Good evening, everybody. We're back. We're playing more, well, not playing more of anything. We're starting a new playthrough of something. We played The Wolf Among Us previously, and I thought, oh, you know what? I'm kind of feeling Telltale games, you know, like I'm kind of getting into it. And so I thought, you know what? Let's get into playing another one, because I thought, oh, these are fun. I've never played them before. I don't know much about them, besides from that people like them. So I think we're onto a winner here. So let's get this up so you can see the social media, and then you can see my face. And now the first thing I noticed immediately about this game is, I'm going to turn this down so you can hear my voice a little bit, because I'm going to have to keep it down because people are asleep. Anyway, there's a window open there. If I start sweating like a nonce in a nursery, then it's because, well, it's very warm in this room for some reason again tonight. But the soundtrack, first thing I noticed is, it's like a Dark Knight inspired soundtrack, and it's really nice. We're going to take a minute to soak that up while I drink my brew. So yeah. Who have we got in the... It's a Trains mug. We've had it for about 6 years. It's brilliant. I've got a mate who's really into trains, so I remember tagging him in a post on Facebook like 6 years ago going, "You're jealous?" It was like, very. Yeah, so who have we got in the chat? A Cigarette Chair, Olivia McGuinness, Valhalla, Craig, Kill Me and Explains Gaming, Faisal Ali, no, Al04, Slack Sax XI, RJ Long, yep, Alan M, CAA 56. If you like Telltale games, how much do you play Minecraft Story Mode 1 and 2? No. Fuck me, I'm sweating. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? That soundtrack is brilliant. Me, yep, that's my dad. Moses McConan, Christopher Bamford, Horatio Hamish. Sorry, I tried to super chat but couldn't. Don't worry about it, gamer. It's absolutely no worries. Let's get cracking. Save one. Rename. Select a slot to rename. We're not... Oh god, that's weird. It's like it's not even in the game. It's like rename it. Sock Bucket. Sock Bucket. There we go. Yeah. So I guess we now go to... How? Oh. I've accidentally renamed a... What's Shadows Edition? What's the difference between Shadows Edition and Classic Edition? Hang on, can someone explain to me what the difference is between Classic Edition and Shadows Edition? Because I don't understand. I guess Classic Edition is the one, isn't it? And they played episode 1 of this game, so I'm excited to see other story for this. Love your Red Dead episodes. Yeah. I want to know, does anyone know what that is? Lucas the Spider Fanatic. Yo, Fizhy, rewatching your AC Unity playthrough. Was playing AC3 over the weekend, and I was helping Prudence round up some pigs for a wolf ram down the hill in the middle of a dialogue scene, and knocked me out of the frame. Gaming. Cheers for the super chat, man. That is fucking wild. Because Shadows is different. Play Classic. Okay, Classic it is. Start episode 1. I love this soundtrack. It's just brilliant. Yeah, no, instantly, just... That'll be fine how it is. But it's a bit darker for you than it is for me, so I'll have it a bit lighter on this end. Bat-tech colour, blue, red, yellow, purple. What colour would Batman have Bat-tech be? Oh, this is more for colour blindness, isn't it? So this is purple. Go to bed with this big purple. Let's do this. Fishy, I'll have to like, and I'm already subbed. You absolute legend. I guess I'm really dawdling, aren't I? This game is mint, so it's good to see support. Yeah. I want to do purple, to be honest. That'd be really cool. Purple. Everyone's saying purple. Big fat purple. Fuck it. Let's go. That's... Yeah. That was delicious. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play. I mean... I don't know how true that is. Depends on the game, I guess, with Telltale. Ah, classic Gotham City at night, where the moon is massive. Hang on, I was going to mute it. If I start sweating buckets, we're gonna have problems. Right, lad.
What are you?
Alright, nice. Yeah. Something seems a little bit low quality about this, hang on. Hey man. Why's that on that? Apply changes. Right, okay. Looks a little better. It's the boys, they've shown up.
Get it open. On it.
Fizhy reminds me of the Joker.
He's gonna show, bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused.
Thank you.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Ah. I had a nice scran before I started the stream. The raps. Well, he's dead. Lip sync is awful. Again, what's that about? I mean, it wasn't too bad in The Wolf Among Us, but that might have been because of the art style masked it a bit. Yeah, the art style might have masked it a bit, whereas now, it's like, well, quite obvious.
Get back!
Oh no. The lift has smashed out.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Wait, what? Oh, that must be the bat.
Stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest.
Do you remember
body
Agnes
bags.
McBean?
No wonder
I
the
do.
cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Syndicate
Gotham
playthrough.
Zoo. With all the other flying in.
The lady on the train. Ooh, bat. Your poor spine after a fall like that, though. Oh, look at that, my purple tech. Shoot him then, lad. What are you doing? Kill him. Yes, let him recover.
Bruce, we can't keep doing this.
I have to.
What happened there? Wait, what? Hang on.
No one else will.
That doesn't
Every
feel
drop of
right.
blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is
What
safer
happened?
now. But it's made you a target.
What happened there? That
People
didn't
will
feel
keep
right.
You in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
That didn't feel right. Was that how that's supposed to happen? Oh, here we go.
Shit!
Just ruin the music. It's supposed to happen. Oh, okay. That was jarring as fuck. That was such a. I feel like that's going to be a recurring theme, isn't it? Like it. I'm just a bit on edge after the Wolf Among Us glitched and everything fucked up and just went. We basically restarted the episode like a madness. Oh wow. I am Batman. Oh no. I'm a master of stealth, and I will fuck you up. They're chasing him. Well, there I am.
Back to back, circle up!
You cannot stop the Batman.
What the hell is this?
Must be real sick being a billionaire. Like you could just become Batman if you wanted to. I mean, sort of. You could definitely afford the technology to fuck people up, so you wouldn't need to be literally a ninja. But Shift and then E. Oh god, that's really quite awkward, isn't it? That's it. There we go. Takes a minute to figure out that one. Look at all his mates. Ah, there you go. Make him poo himself. That's a really nice shot, actually. Sort of.
I know you're
For
trying
Marvel
to
or
create a
DC.
myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Depends on
Sometimes
No,
need
I'm not too
most.
fussed. Both of them have they're kind of different, to be honest,
Come on!
aren't they?
Come on!
General concept being superheroes, but beyond that, I don't know if I really want to consider them similar. Bonk. Okay, yeah, well, Batman definitely kills, because that would have killed him. The man would be dead, but no, in this he's not, he's fine. He's just been smashed against that, he probably concussed, but no, it's fine. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. I tried to press a button there and it wouldn't do it. Oh no, I've been... Game over, click to try again. I'm sure I pressed the button it wanted me to though.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Bonk. There we go. Maybe it's getting used to playing keyboard and mouse. Oh, blimey. That didn't feel responsive at all. Bonk. I keep fucking this poor man up.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Right, that's enough of the drill.
Heyday.
My guy has a drill. But he doesn't have skills, unfortunately. Everything is purple, because I chose purple to be the colour. I presume that's how that goes anyway.
Stay where you are!
Oh no,
You're under arrest!
it's the police officers and that. Right, I'm not getting apprehended by the authorities today. Bon voyage.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Why is it guiding you in every move? Because it's just
So far,
it's a narrative thing. So it's like a quick time sort of
doesn't belong to you.
game
I was wondering if
where you have
close
dialogue choices, but
You
it's
broke the
mostly
law.
on rails.
Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this.
I break the slaw.
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else can do the job.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
I'm not sure Batman's meant to be a small talker, but whatever, I guess. That Shift E and Shift Q are gonna fuck me up. Because it's just not, doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? Bonk. There we go. Oh no. It would be quite something seeing a Batman charging at you, wouldn't it? Like, you know you fucked it if Batman's coming for you. Let's hope she wasn't pregnant. Just saying. mean, probably not, but, you know, just the
It's
same.
over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh no. Oh no.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Bonk. Q. Bonk. 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 That's cool.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed.
Hang on, let me sort something out real quick. It's got to be in here, right? Subtitles on. I just need small subtitles on, so they're there, you know? Sorry, I noticed that and it needed to happen, that's all.
Who, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh no, I have been shotted.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
I have been shotted and it wasn't good. Bonk. Oh no. Oh no. When you make things worse by that's... Yep, classic Batman, that. Oh. Would have been funny if I let her fall to her death, but you know how it goes. Fizhy is like Catwoman with a beard. Oh god. Okay. Let's not go that way, shall we?
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit.
Bonk.
Bye, Bat.
Madness.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
There we go. Just want to lower the seat so that, you know, I can just chill. You know what I mean? That way I'm not looking down so much. But I'm still here. But the seat can get quite stiff sometimes and won't actually do that.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together,
There you go.
we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Not even 30 minutes in and Bats is
Only
chinning
Mr. Wayne,
woman. Oh
my
no.
campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Oh no, we've been put on the
Say
spot.
hi, Bruce.
If you enjoy the wine, it's expensive.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
No, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
That didn't go down quite well. Why is the music? The music just
Together,
doesn't feel right.
We will change Gotham.
The music just doesn't feel right. Oh, here we go.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling
And
double.
bleeding from his
No
face.
one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
Finish the drink. Alcoholic
A
Batman.
little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce.
Liquid
Once I've
Batman.
turned the city around as mayor, you'll
That
be
doesn't
a
sound
hero
good.
for funding my campaign.
Also, you don't have to worry about nudity.
All
I was
need is a
hoping
decent
not.
Slogan.
Thank God.
I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
Put a dent in crime.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
I'm gonna move
we
this
can start with a
out
few
my way,
hands.
that way.
Hmm?
That way, I don't have my back up against leather, which is the most horrible thing when you're starting to sweat. So I'm just going to sit like this and use my back to support myself, because, well, I know what I'm doing.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right.
They will remember that.
Old families
I
like
won't
ours
remember
should flock
them.
together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. You've still got time.
There you go.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
Does Harvey become
all
you-know-who
your
in this?
parents
I
did for
presume
this city.
so.
To be killed
You don't
in
have a Harvey
botched
Dent narrative
robbery
if you
in
don't
some
want to go down the
alleyway.
Two-Face
It
route.
was terrible.
So I
Truly
presume so.
terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age, it must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. And thank you both.
There we go. Christ, Harvey Dent is a big man.
I'm not saying
You're-
I doubted you, but that went better
You
than
know what?
expected.
Of the two of them,
It is a
he's the one that looks more like a Batman type, sort of, besides from the fact that he smiles too much.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicki Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually,
Keep it off the
I'm here
record.
for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Got myself
Looks
shaving.
like-
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me,
banter.
Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh no.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Well, there you go.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
This doesn't look good.
Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
You can't
Though
afford
the
it.
decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you just got
my fault.
outwitted by
Thank
the
you
Batman.
for welcoming me into your home.
Now this is risky, I guess.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Refuse. Fuck him. He's a criminal, isn't he? So fuck him. Falcone will remember that. I hope he does, you know?
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I always suck at these games since I
You
want to
should
be
know,
nice to
Mr.
everyone.
Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
Yeah, of course he does. He's
And
fucking
I'd rather
Batman.
see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move, and I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break. Yeah, let that sink in. It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
That was the intro. There you go. Fizhy, you're my favourite YouTuber. I appreciate that. Who voices Alfred in this one? I have no clue, but I think the game has crashed. No, it's fine. It's back. What's going on there? Right. Let's just find that we're on our way back down to the Shack Cave, where Batman shits. It's the end of episode 1, but they kept going and I was like excited. Yeah, imagine if that was the end. It's just been half an hour.
Me.
Half an hour with a little bit of Batman. Which is not how Batman stories work. Look at all the purple. Why is that in such a low res? It says episode 1, but it's quite low res. I feel like something somewhere just isn't quite right about this. Hang on. About the settings I have. But the settings I have, I feel like something isn't right. And that bothers me. Oh, here we go. Maybe that'll do it.
Week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested.
That looks a little nicer, but maybe it's just an older game. I don't know when this originally came out. Falcone is Sully from Uncharted, fun fact. Oh god. Fun fact. Fun fact indeed. Fun fact.
Are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. What the
Let's
Not
get
all of
the
them.
likes up
See what she
to
was
100.
really
That'll
after.
be awesome. 2016. Okay, it's just the game. See it? Jack Ryder. Who is Jack Ryder? You know when those overpriced smoothies at Tesco go on sale and you feel like you've cheated the system? That's me.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
Bro, I forgot I was subscribed to you, lol. Hopefully it was a happy memory. Nice. Gotham feed. What's Gotham feed? DA Dent pressures Mayor to decry. Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the Mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at the City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham. From the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. What's this? Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force. Gotham City Police Commissioner Peter Grogan appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently increased to an alarming degree. In a press conference earlier today, Lieutenant Gordon insisted that we are aware of nefarious elements appearing and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown, but not unnoticed. We will find them. Gordon earned an honourable discharge from the USMC before joining the GCPD and has quickly risen through the ranks. He has frequently stated that the Marine Corps made him the man he is today. Okay. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. Nice, cool. News. I guess it's interesting if I had the time to care. Let's get cracking. What's this? Data drive. Who's that?
We fell off a building for this.
What is that?
We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs.
Oh, cool.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together
That's from the night his parents were killed?
in Gotham's crime.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, it's Batman. Shit, I mean Bruce Wayne. He calls himself Batman. Gadgets table. Look at the big fat gadget on the table. I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favourite store on the Citadel.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. Spare grapple. I can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Yes, because Batman needs it to be sharper. You're right, Katie. Anyways, what's new? Bat table. Everything is what's in the codex? I like a good codex in the game. Oh look, founders of Wayne Enterprises. My parents, dad was a physician, mum was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve this city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Alfred Pennyworth. faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and my most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Good old Alfred, Harvey Dent. A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save the city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Hamilton Hill. Oh, that's the mayor. Oh, that's who that old man is. Okay, cool. Don't care. Cat burglar, crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Oswald Cobblepot, aka Penguin. Nice. Glad you exist. James Gordon. He's a good by-the-book cop in the department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently to lead Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the streets. That's fine, I'll take the risks. Vicki Vale? No. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered, finding hard. Admissible evidence is required for a conviction. Gotham, population 10 million. Fuck, it's a mud place. The city is like a living creature, it's always growing outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors, they have to be. And they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Arkham Asylum. Seems like a pretty shit ends, that. Wayne Enterprises. Wait, hang on. Established 1870. Hang on, that's not what I want to do. Leave that. But these are the founders of Wayne Enterprises. Bruce Wayne's parents. How has it been established since 1870 then? What do you mean? What do you mean have they been knocking about since 1870? This clearly is not the early 20th century. I mean, it could be, but fucking hell. Oh my god, Bruce Wayne's parents are literally immortal. They were until they were killed. This doesn't make any sense. Wait, what? I mean, parents are immortal. Batman's parents are immortal, which makes them fucking useless because they weren't when it counted. Ugh. Data port. I guess we plug this shit in. A chair appears from the floor. That's just unnecessary over-engineering, isn't it? Just have a chair.
Let's find out what was so important.
You have to have a massive ego to go, you know what, I need my own bat technology. And it needs to be thorough.
Encrypted.
Bruce Wayne's parents, vampires, confirmed.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms,
They're dead,
2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium,
must have been a silver
a
bullet or
basketball
something.
court and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In
Those
front of a
rooms
computer.
don't matter.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
What is that keyboard? Like, what is that? They're not dead, they just made it look like that and then absconded. They had enough, they left. Batman, don't need you, don't love you, fuck off. They called Bruce Batman because they knew. They're time travelers.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs.
Everything flows through that port.
Let's get the likes up to 100. That'd
Maybe
be
it's where
sick.
Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Scran.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself.
Hardly
And not
a common
the Playboy
criminal,
billionaire
but
buys
a
new yacht
criminal, maybe.
attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Who else can
Mr.
afford to
Vale
be
noticed your
fucking
injuries, so did
Batman?
Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Business card. Park, 6 a.m. Oz.
It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves.
Or as pig shit.
Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
You reckon Batman gets £3 Tesco meal deals?
Discharge,
daily.
illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison
It's his
stints.
only expense. It's just Tesco
Criminal
meal deals
grounds,
forever.
If I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
It's not a
Do you
coincidence.
think he might know something about the break-in? His Catwoman shows up around the
Finesse the
same
system
time
of
Oswald
the
comes back to town.
overpriced smoothie from
Might not be a
Tesco that
coincidence.
was on offer. Let's
Oswald's
go.
crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Tastes like a
There was
Tory's
always
blood.
trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
Come
You
think of it, it
both
would be
were.
that colour as well.
Even though
Really,
you and young
considering
Master
they're
Cobblepot
lizards.
used to be close.
No, wait, lizards don't
I'd
agree,
advise
but
you to be
it's fine.
cautious.
It's fine. It's a joke.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery.
Or is it?
Solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park. I think
See,
you
so
will.
rich he bribes Tesco. He's like, give me all the meal deals. That's all I'm here for. He is literally the reason why the meal deal exists. He funds Tesco. He goes to every fast food place in the UK and gets the most expensive meals, lol. Just getting £1,000 from the machine. Do you reckon he could buy out a vending machine and then lob it at children? Not the food, the vending machine itself. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
The fuck is that? Hang on, what's that? Recent newspaper. Cool. What's this? Graffiti. Right, let's get the likes up, gamers. That'd be sick. Homeless person. Let's examine the homeless person, because I am give change. Here you go, homeless person. Have some change.
Thank you, sir.
Sure, we're a fucking billionaire. We could give him a house. Why did we just give him, just drop a house on his head? That's fine. Don't worry about it. So the children can eat the machine instead of what's inside. Well, they can have a vending machine lobbed at their heads. They're not going to have much of an appetite after that, are they? Considering they're gonna, you know, be dead. But you know, if that's the way you wanted to take it, fair enough.
Great.
Running late. Meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
What a wonderful man. Shopping cart. Everyone comes and takes the Asda shopping trolley down here and leaves them, ditches them and goes, right, next one we're stealing is a Lidl. Smoking man. Give me a grep.
Hey, beat it.
Jesus Christ, your trim is dead. Look at that thing. The man looks like a mixture of a French bulldog and a unicorn, I don't know. Two things that should never mix. There's your answer. Graffiti. He just looks at shit. He doesn't really pay much attention to it, just looks at it. Cobblepot Park established 1927. 1927, Jesus. So this park is named after his Oswald's parents, and Oswald will be about 30, meaning his parents must have been at least, I don't know, shit tons old by the time he was born. No clue. Who's this man?
Watch wallet cash.
Really?
But this goes through you.
Wouldn't even fit through me. It's not gonna go that far, is it?
Hey, you heard him, man.
The
hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say? End him.
I'm fucking Batman, lad.
Gentlemen.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment!
Blimey.
Think that'll do? Stay down!
Blimey. You made him uglier. Shoot me then.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Well, he no longer has a nose.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new.
Yeah, you'll want to talk.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Thanks for the help.
Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Get
That's
shot.
very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
It's a shame.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built.
Wait, what? It was established in 1927. How did your parents build it? How? If the back computers are anything to go by and the rest of the technology, this is set around, I guess, 2016 when the game came out. How? How? I don't understand. Oh my god. It's one of those things that I think the game forgets. Time travelers. Does everyone fucking travel through time? God damn it.
This city.
Vampire
chews right
parents.
through people.
God damn it. Gotham. Bam. Oh god.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Oh no, your
My
poor
family's
dad.
fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a
Telltale's
mile
back in
high,
business,
ruining
that's nice.
families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Just lit it in your own
it'd be a
garden.
treat to watch him at pavement.
Hmm.
Sorry, mate.
He's a
This
madman.
reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
He's a skinny guy, isn't he?
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
This is the point where he whips
You
out
see,
a gun
throw
and
a
shoots
rock
me.
in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said,
Like your enemy?
it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Ah.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
He doesn't even look like a fucking penguin. He just looks like a bloke with a skin
Good seeing
face.
you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
He's absconded with his shin-length trench coat and dipped. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Classic Alfred stalking me. I've got an idea for something. BRB. Can Fizhy please play the Game of Thrones Telltale next? Might do. Never know. Gonna be streaming tomorrow? I don't know, maybe. Now I've got something to stream through, there's every chance. Showing up in a supercar because my cock wasn't small enough already.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Stealing the show from Harvey Dent by showing up
Bruce,
in a fast car.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need to talk. Oh no.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous
there
than
in the
before
corner
they went in.
texting.
Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens. for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Let's put a dent in crime.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
See that pun? Say it.
Today,
it was a pun.
On the anniversary of
put
that
a
fateful
dent in
night,
crime. It was such a bad
dedicate this
place for
facility
a
to
pun.
Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I've got our next level shit at 9 AM, but you know, Fizhy is on.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open
You look
it
more
up.
and more like lasers by the day.
You first, Miss
Do
Vale.
I look
Thank
nothing
you.
like James.
With the opening of this
I
new
just
hospital,
have-
what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
I guess.
What happens to the old
I
building?
guess hair, facial hair, and light skin. Tear it down.
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next?
Emotional moment. Let's use a
You there.
pun.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Urgent. GCPD is here.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to
Nice.
comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Well.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Hello.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
They fucking what? What? Have they discovered that we're Batman? Right, lads. What are they kicking off for?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I don't
had
do
the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
What do you expect to
Holdings are
find?
Extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Mayor Hill's corrupt.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows
There
if
we
I
go.
go down, Harvey's campaign goes down.
Big shock.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Well, I wouldn't say nothing to hide, but nothing. Hang on, did you just smash the fucking painting of... Sorry, it's a photo of parents, won't it? Oh no.
Bruce, stay
Smash it over that cop's head.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Oh no.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce Payne. Bruce
Bruce?
Wayne is in Bruce Payne.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Keep shut. No problem at all.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal
Bruce Payne.
surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Hiccup.
The press
innit,
saw
or
the
something,
fumble,
but
grabbed the
I
ball,
don't even know
and
what it
ran.
is.
Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
What? How is that exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear specifically?
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
The gunman's stance
Goodbye,
was
Miss Vale.
noticeable. Both hands of the gun, steady stance. So what you're trying to say is it was a hit?
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is
There
heading
you
this
go.
way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done
Yeah,
nothing
no,
but
that's not
support Gotham,
an
even in
erratic
its
mugger.
darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
How's the game, Fishy? I've never seen this before. So far, so good, you know. There's not much Batman going on, I'm gonna be honest.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? The press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises.
Well, it's amazing
Computers,
that it was someone
hard
who knew how to
drives,
use a gun.
files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn
America.
DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
Bruce Payne, it will
He's
break
made
your
2
neck,
enemies.
spine, and it'll give you brain damage.
I
Bruce
just don't
Payne.
get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what
I
could he
intend to find out.
possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that
Bruce
wouldn't be
Payne.
good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you
We're
made
not
it.
going to talk about the black eye, are we?
You didn't tell me you were bringing
Oh.
a friend to dinner.
It's the...
This is Selina.
Yep. It's Catwoman.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well,
Anyone
if I
interesting?
lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv.
So they just
I was
know.
mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
So they just know.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
They know about each
I
other
should have
right
called you
away.
a car.
Do you see the guy?
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to
There you
GCPD
go.
to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
What
We
is it
should
that
just
you
be
do?
thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating.
How do you get a stock
That press
stolen?
conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Just a little touch
excuse
of
me a moment.
bollocks.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Stare down. Is anyone gonna break the silence?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the eye.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry, that's
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose
Batman in a different
you
town.
yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
Bruce Fort at the start in costume.
I have to. But you, why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for
You
me.
have something of mine.
As I recall, you took something from me too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You need to trust me.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Batty crease, man.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Getting about in a suit, that made no sense, but alright.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse.
Well, we're definitely
No sign of
beyond
Catwoman's
15 minutes
contact.
late now.
It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
She meant the bat suit, yeah, in front of somebody who doesn't know that Bruce is Batman. What I'm trying to say is that the subtle hinting wasn't so subtle. Oh no, that is a dead police officer. That is a dead police officer who looks alive.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
Me.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Look at the purple. Tell me that purple isn't sick.
Analyzing.
It is.
It's a volatile chemical.
Hunter Vex.
Potential
Can you kill
psychoactive
hookers in this
nerve
game?
agent. Vile
That is
stuff.
the weirdest question.
Be very, very careful with that.
What?
Effect it may have.
Have the computer
Cheers for the super
catalog
chat,
the
Hunter,
compound
but
for further analysis.
what?
As you wish.
Why is that? Why is that a question?
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough
You're
force
Batman.
to obliterate the person
You cannot
standing
kill
next to
anyone.
it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
I don't understand the question, or what brought the question on. Dead mercenary?
I've seen these outfits before.
Yep.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
You can kill hookers in any game, but you can expect a visit from your local plod if you do. I don't know.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Oh no, they call me the shit Batman. Because I'm shit.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Take it this is not a button masher. I can appreciate and respect that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
It's in the Gotham Knight gameplay, and if you did, what do you think? Oh god, it looks awful. Like, it looks like... Well, I guess it looks a bit like, well... just Arkham, but... not, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain what it's like. Like, it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right because of the multiplayer business.
From the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Not all criticisms or reveal valid theories. Break these links to reset them. Examine. White Rose.
White Rose.
Reminds of Marvel Avengers a bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Falcone's calling card.
It's just looks like the classic everything good's an RPG sort of approach that a lot of big companies have had.
Good thinking, sir.
Which is not the case. Not everything needs to be an RPG style game.
That bad?
What do you think of the Suicide Squad game? I don't know enough about it, but I'm not sure.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So,
God.
Natural causes then.
I wouldn't imagine so. It doesn't look especially natural.
Skyline Club.
I am Big Bad Batman. Agent X, I really love this story. Can't wait to see what you think. Do you think you'll play Season 2 if you like it? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, of course. Of course I will. Yeah. If I like Season 1, I'll definitely play Season 2. I might break it down with something in the middle, but I'll do it. I am Big Bad Batman. This man is in a state.
Badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Cheers for the super chat, by the way, if I didn't say so before. Let's drill his head. It means he's dead, doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go. I found it. I went into his head, found the bullet.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blind playthrough. Yeah, don't be spoiled.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
The man's been done dirty by God himself. Can I... Bloody hands. He has bloody hands. Not again. must link you to the bloody hands. Link to incendiary bullet.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
They could have.
It appears military.
Man's got a bullet in his head. Man's been shot. I'm gonna link you to you. Face torn apart. No, I guess not. Who tore this man's face apart, and why was it? And why was it me? Can we link him to the ripped up face?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Blind.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Being an absolute nutcase.
Could make them psychotic.
So they're all nutcases, and that's cool. Let's link that to. Oh Christ! It's one of those ones where I must sleep at some point. Oh, what's this? There's just a man here who has been shot.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
It's not the time to say that. The force grows thinner every day. They seem spread quite thin, you know, especially there are organs on the floor. Are we not going to talk about that? We're just going to step in them. Here I am. I'm just making myself familiar with how a small intestine feels underfoot. Don't worry about me. Yeah, you see what I mean. Let me in. I'm Batman. Unscorched area. Oh.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
For some reason I thought Batman stabbed the body. Link to the blast epicenter. There is no link. My eyes have gone purple again.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Oh, a big van.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving.
What do you think of Unity nowadays, Fizhy? Same as I thought of Unity before.
Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making it big.
So a game that makes itself difficult to like. Broken. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. We're playing Batman. Batman messing with
a canister with an incendiary causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men got them down.
What was that? What is that? What the fuck is that?
Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent.
It's just the faces.
A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Right. To the gaming we must go. You. Shelf, grapple to, bonk. Batman. Why would he be here? How would he get here?
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
That's where I would be, to be fair. Probably. The window is open, it would make a good case for it, I guess. There's definitely phosphorus, right?
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Oh god, I saw Danny DeVito trending and actually nearly died. He's okay. Oh, thank god. There's a Gret here. Look at that. The Gret's still lit.
Killing time.
Smoking Gret.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Smoking Gret. Smoking Gret. There we go. Yeah, no. That video I did on the river raids has done far better than it should have. So I guess I'll have to do another... Well, I need to do another video anyway. I think I'll probably just mess around in modded Red Dead again, because obviously that's a good way to kill, well, time when there's nothing else to talk about. The last time we had that punt thing go on. This time I think I'm just going to run around and do some movies. Be good. The Gret... Oh shit, I've been shot. Hang on, I didn't even react to that.
Don't make me add your
I was looking
corpse
at
to this
something else.
graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
But modded resolution.
You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh god, we're going to torture him. We'll be needlessly violent and we'll fuck him up. Oh no.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Smash face.
You're gonna hit.
Barrels.
Tell me.
The Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I'm the big fat Batman. Apply pressure.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Let's back out of that. We don't need to break his arm.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
We don't need to break his arm.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me.
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Batman is not a wisecracker.
Falcone stole a shipment of
What do you mean?
chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve.
Why would he say that? Why
Causes
would that
people
be
to
an
go
option?
berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
That wasn't too far. I did him just good. I didn't... Gordon even noted my non-violent approach.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. I didn't beat that man anywhere near half to death. I didn't even strike him.
Neither did I.
I did what I had to do.
Look, I did what you had to. But at what cost?
That's the
We
maddest
both know
thing.
how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly.
Someone's just come in and spoiled it, haven't they? Fuck off, you fucking rat. There we go. It's enough of you.
Every time you leave this cave.
What's the point? Coming in here and fucking ruining the entire experience, you fucking muppet.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
They spoil. Doesn't matter.
That night, that alleyway.
We'll forget about it.
It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman.
If anyone spoils anything, mods, just instant ban. Permanent.
Or drown you.
Just no tolerance of spoilers at all.
When you doubt
just
your
instant
fate,
fucking ban.
Remember
It's that simple.
why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
We could tear the tickets up.
Neither will I.
Or we could carry them with us because that's effective, is it?
Well, back into the fray again.
Into the fray, more like into the big sock.
Well,
Use
looks
the
like
bat
that
computer.
egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill.
Like if
was
people
hiding
accidentally spoil stuff, you know, we can give them a
more than
telling
I
off,
could
and we
imagine.
it's very obvious when someone
This is
didn't
a
mean
complete manifest
to-
of Carmine
to be-
Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill
a
doing?
little
with
bit
all
of a,
this?
you know, when someone didn't mean to spoil something and they just accidentally did. But if they just very clearly intended to, just shouting out
Cody's been
spoilers, ban
involved
them.
in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as
Batman,
hell better
innit?
than
What's
any
this, Katie?
bodyguard.
Hang on, what's Batman in it? I need to see what this is now. You just tweeted at me. Hang on. Hang on. This. What is this? One sec. I'll retweet that. That's brilliant. It's just the Batman trailer, you know, and instead of saying "I'm vengeance," it just goes "I'm fucking Batman." Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
When we kidnap an 8-year-old,
Where would
making
we
him a psych.
possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a
Oh.
police matter.
There's only
Batman
one cop
casually
we can
approaching a
trust to
child
handle
because
this
the last
evidence
Robin
correctly.
died.
Lieutenant Gordon.
It's
He
just a
can
meme that
mobilize
says
the entire police force
Batman,
against
whenever his
Falcone.
Robin dies, casually
That
approach
reporter from the
child.
Gazette.
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale.
Oswald. Don't make
She
jokes
could
about
release
spoilers.
this
I
evidence
obviously
through
know that
proper
Oswald is
channels.
Penguin because
I
he is.
suppose it comes down to who
Bruce
you
is
want to
thick.
help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Gordon. Give the data to Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary.
That's not what you were
Whatever
supposed to say.
Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
Don't joke about. Try
He's
to avoid
Spider,
joking about
Bruce.
spoilers.
Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
I love
No
that.
one
I
has
love that
ever
clip. I don't
managed
know
to
why I
bring
just
him
did it. It's
down.
brilliant.
I haven't tried yet.
The soundtrack for this is pretty nice. What do you think about the new Batman coming out? Fucking Batman, innit?
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this city.
There
You
you
know, as
go.
much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
Smoking
Tired
Gret.
of staring
Smoking
at his
Gret.
mugshot.
He's there smoking Gret, loving life. He's like,
gotta
I'm
go.
sorry,
Came straight
Bruce.
from a
I must
crime
go
scene.
and
Haven't
suck
been
on a
home yet."
fat cock in a bit, and then he just disappears. No more Gordon.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
What? Where
We're
am
just
I gone?
walking through it.
Am I supposed to? Oh, there I
What
am.
you're holding will make walking it much safer.
How'd you
Thanks,
like the game?
Bruce.
So far, so good.
Well, Lieutenant,
A Batman in it, retrospect.
Stick to Jim.
Jim. Me, Savile.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh no. Oh look. The car does a... It might as well transform into fucking Optimus Prime. Auto box rolled out. As if the car wasn't fast enough, they added a mega stupid exhaust on it. What the fuck? It just unnaturally turned out there. Bam, randomly. It just went random speed up for no reason. Can't be seen lacking, can we? Batman cries about Robin, also Batman kidnaps another kid, makes him into a psychic. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, it's a habit of being like, right, let's abduct children, I guess. Here we are, I'm Batman. Try to get a nice screenshot, I guess.
The drone's cameras and scanning
It's a
tech
nice
are fully
shot, but it
functional.
won't be a good screenshot for the...
Alright.
I guess
Let's
we're
find Falcone.
taking out Falcone, are we? Balcony?
Good point of entry.
Balcony, shall I say? Because it's Falcone's balcony. It's supposed to have balcony. I am an idiot.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Until we kick the shit out of him anyways.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Batman sure loved its purple toys, huh? Well, you can make it blue, but I think there's like, it just gives you the option for different colours, right?
Yeah.
I was like, yes, purple.
Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass.
I'm starting to think that specific receding hairline is a style choice. That is not how that should be.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Bloody hell, Batman. It's not very Batman of you.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Why would it be hiding out within a penthouse?
4 armed guards.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Okay.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Planning it, are we? Let's link the modern art to him. Let's knock him out with modern art. Yeah, there you go. Naturally. That's probably a good way to, I guess, doing dirty mobster. Right, lad? You saying I'm gonna link you to folding screens or any option on that table? Link him to the coffee table. Grab a coffee in the face at rapid speeds. Yeah, no, that's good. That hurt a lot. Yeah, no, that's Batman active. That you, I guess. What I'm gonna do with you is I'm gonna link you to the marble pillar and show you that the 4 pillars are hard as fuck.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
Throw him off the fucking balcony. That's the worst that could happen. Oh, there you go. I think the game had the same idea as me. Right, murder. Presents an unexpected point of attack. Bonk. Right.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Feels good. Safe. There you go. Knocked out. Bang. Banged. Banged. Look at the finesse with which I carried out that act. Everyone's shitting themselves because they see the big bad bat. Ow. Alright. Bonked. There you go. Safe. Okay. Batman doesn't kill, but he doesn't care if he accidentally does it. Who's this man?
Goddamn circus freak!
Shoot your mates. I didn't actually mean shoot your mates, but okay.
You got no goddamn right to be here!
Right, lad, 'tis me again. You remember Batman? Oh Christ, that looked brutal. He fears me. Blimey, you've just shot a hole in your safe panic room thing. That worked.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up.
Hello, 'tis me, your friend Batman.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
How does it feel to be on fire?
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Who keeps a machine gun in the ceiling of their own fucking panic room? Surely to Christ. How does one expect that?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
How does one anticipate Batman showing up so they can fit a machine gun to their own ceiling? I don't understand. That's fine. In the end. Oh, that'll do it.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can do a few more rounds.
I bet you could, but you're not going to.
Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks.
That's a good
The
shot.
White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
You're not gonna shank me, you knobhead. Right.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
What am I gonna do now?
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll
Arrest.
be walking free.
Yeah, Gotham will hear of this. There you go, lad.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh shit. It's a nah to that, you know what I mean?
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
There we go. Room with a view is the achievement I got for that.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults,
It's the
was built
Batmobile.
by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be
Not
just
shaking
as
his
crooked
hand.
as his parents.
He's not shaking his hand there. That was a good move by me.
Back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile,
It's just fucking Bruce Wayne. I always find it funny when they talk about Bruce Wayne and Batman in the same sentence as different people.
is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Angry Batman.
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Angry shouting of Alfred. Alfred with a Alfred, but spelt with a PH instead of the F. Imagine that. Imagine that, Alfred. A-L-P-H-R-E-D. Alfred. How would you even put that to pronunciation? Did you stick up for Harvey in front of his Falcone? You and 67.1% of players did. That's cool. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? Yes. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? You and 51.3% of players showed mercy. Nice. Who did you give Falcone data to? 72.4% of players gave it to Gordon. How did Batman deal with Falcone in the end? You and 82% of players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. Defy Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Blah 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 blah. Nice.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son.
Should I call you that rather than anything? Alfred with a PH. Alfred.
I would never betray them.
This is like a next time thing. What happened there? Now it's saying next time on That was really jarring.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Nice.
I will find the truth.
That's a good shot. Oh shit.
Anyone who stands in.
I'm trying to get a good shot for the thumbnail for episode. Okay, follow Batman's adventures. Wherever comic books are sold. Episode 2 is The Children of Arkham, which I guess you are Alfred. That is who I am. That is me. Yeah. Right. Okay. How many episodes are there? 5. Yeah. Nice. Well, that's nice. You know what I mean? We did good. It was. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Well, I mean, we'll be doing that very soon, I'm sure. But for tonight, we've been going for a good 2 hours, and it's probably like 2 AM, right? Yeah, fucking hell. That is a madness. That is mad time. It's never too late. Okay, I guess my name is Alfred now with a PH. Can we get hashtag Alfred? Alfred just spelled like that, trending somewhere. I don't even care where it is. It could be a site with 2 users. If those 2 users use the hashtag Alfred, it's fine. Yeah, no. What we're going to do is we'll probably save the next episode or 2 because they tend to be a little shorter. I don't know actually. However long they are, we'll continue. Well, today at some point, I suppose, because it's 2 AM. But not just not yet, because fucking hell. I've become a bit of a night owl again, so I'm probably gonna dip off and do some more work, and then kip when I can. But you know, mostly I'll be hardcore farting all night, and it'll be fine. Twitter. Let's get hashtag Alfred going with the PH. just and a picture of Batman but angry. And there you go. That is the strangest meme. Well, thank you all for coming along to this stream. Anyway, it's been a joy. It's been a good time. I like chilled streams, and we've definitely been having chill ones, and I think it's been good for us actually, all this streaming, because it's something that I really enjoy doing, is just sitting down playing games, new experiences to me, and just doing that, you know, for fun. And yeah, we've been enjoying ourselves. So yeah. If you're new, be sure to go ahead and subscribe, and if you aren't new and you want to leave a like, go ahead and do that. Share the channel with your friends with that wonderful stuff. That would be stupidly fantastic. I'm not sure if I said that yet. Massive thank you to Lucas, the Spider Fanatic, Hunter Vex, and Agent X for your super chat donations. Absolute legends. And a massive thank you to all the lovely sirs over on the Patreon as well. which you can check out via a link in the description. But of course, whether or not you think what's over there is worth it is completely up to you. I 100% understand, so don't worry about it. It's just there for people who you know want that necessarily, but it doesn't really matter, so don't worry about it. And of course, the best way you can support this content is by liking, sharing, watching the content like you guys have been doing. So a huge thanks for coming along, and keep Baked Bean Furby in your thoughts as you drift off to... Katie, what the fuck is Baked Bean Furby? Is that the thing you tweeted at? Oh, it must be. Yeah, no to that. No to Baked Bean Furby. Don't keep him in your thoughts. He can't hurt you. He's not real. But yeah, no. Thank you for coming along, and hopefully I'll be back very soon with more of this. Until next time, though, take care and goodbye.